Hello, good morning. How are you doing? Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so right away. You just have to support this channel. Let's grow. Subscribe, share my videos, drop your comments, like my videos. Give me your own ideas. There is my Gmail in the profile. You can send me and an email sharing your idea or giving your own advice. Okay, so let's go into what I have for today. Yesterday was the cultural attire day, and in my own organization we celebrated it very well. Both the foreigners and some Nigerians. And what I observed from some Nigerians really hurt me. And this is not the first time I'm observing this. It has been for a while that I'm observing this. You see, your country, your nation, wherever you are from, is your root. It's like let me refer to it as a parental background or backup, physically, spiritually. This is your main place. So during the celebration, some celebrated, some Nigerians, this is what is making me angry. They were saying a whole lot of bad things like, what are we celebrating? Nigeria is fucked up. Nigeria is this and that. And this is what most people has been doing. And I want to advise, and I want you to think about this advice. There is no way you can get the blessing of your mother and your father if you hate them. If you hate your mother and your father, you can't cooperate with them. Everything will be against you, and there is a kind of anger that you will trigger in your parents, your mother and your father, and they may get angry and swear for you. And when they swear for you, a lot of things will go wrong. I've seen a lady that her grandmom was always swearing for her because her behavior was too bad. She was always stealing, always insulting, and the whole of that. And at the end of the day, at the prime moment of her life that she was supposed to start enjoying with a great husband and children, she died in the river. And when I check backward, the swear of the grandmom was that with this suffer you are suffering me, you will die in the water where people used to shit, and you will swallow shit. And really, she fell in the water in that spot where villagers used to go to toilet. She swallowed a lot of shit water, and she drowned in the water. After 3 days, she came out. She was very big and swollen, and that was exactly the swear of the grandmom. Okay, so your nation, your country, and your parents, they are almost same thing, spiritually and physically. If you hate your nation, Nigeria, there is nothing you will do that will be good for you. And even if you go out, like you try to sell all your properties, take all your savings, and you travel to another country, if you continue to hate your nation, Nigeria, and the blessings on the land did not follow you, you will not make it there. I have seen people travel abroad, like to another country, Italy, France, Germany, Canada, and in a few moments, they are coming back home to build houses, buy cars, having joyful life. And when you see that, you feel like, oh, I think this is worth doing. I think I really want to travel too. Then at the same time, I have seen people travel to these same countries and they stay for many years. They can't afford to pay house rent. They can't. I even know of somebody that traveled on a free ground, like the person and his family was sponsored by Lotto for so many years. I think since year 2001, 2001 or 2002 till today, even to recharge their phone is a problem. Accommodation is a problem. They just keep on suffering. I've seen another one that traveled to Italy, I think since 2000 and which year could that be? Like 2009. Till today, the person is still a beggar at the front of a supermarket in Italy. So that is it. If you honor your country, you love it, you speak good about it. If you are living in your country, Nigeria, it will be well with you. Any work, any business you do, you will see the prosperity. If you decide to travel to any country, that same prosperity will follow you and you will prosper very well. But if you hate it, the work you do in Nigeria, the salary will never be enough to solve your problem. The business you do will keep crumbling. Why? You hate your roots. You hate your roots passionately. So you are fighting against the land that you are from. So it can never be well with you. It's not like I'm swearing for you, but I'm telling you the reality. You have to love your land. There are a lot of people that travel from their hometown in the Bible and they went to other nations to do their farm work, their businesses, and they prosper. Why they prosper is because they see the need to move to other nations without them hating their roots. When Abraham was living the land of Ur, he never hated Ur. He was there since he was born till when he was 75 years old. He was doing everything, though he was not rich. But there was never a time that Abraham insulted the land of Ur. So this land is stupid, the fuck up, the government is bullshit, this and that. No, he never did that. He was just living his normal life till he got the instruction that he should live there. And when he left, he really prospered. So that is it. Do not hate your country, Nigeria. Try to love it. Try to love your country. If you love your country, you can be an instrument of change. You can work toward change. Like currently, there is this local politics, like councillors, local government chairmen. If you think in your mind that you have so much wisdom, you have so much ability that you can use to change the country for good. Because when you're saying something is not good, it means you have a better idea, a better wisdom of what you can do to change the country. Why don't you pick up a form and start from the grassroots? Be a councillor, be a local government chairman, and start the change from there. And when people see your good work, they will push you to become a state governor. Later, they push you to become a president because they have seen that you are really good. Stop sitting in one small corner and be making a whole lot of bad comments, saying a whole lot of bad things. Instead of you to think about your life, what you can do to improve yourself, your family, your children. All your problem is how you can condemn your nation, Nigeria. This is extremely bad. Extremely bad. If you want to see the good of the land, please develop a symptom. Develop an atom, just a little one, of love for your nation, Nigeria. This thing I'm telling you, think about it. If you want the land to bless you, okay, if you think that Nigeria is so bad, why is it that the reasonable people, the real reasonable people that are already making it in life, why do they travel out and they come back to Nigeria? Like Ned Nwoko, I know how many times he has traveled out with the two last wives. They go, they spend like 1 month, they spend like 2 weeks, and they come back. If Nigeria is so bad, and they have all the money to go abroad, they even have buildings in those other countries, Jordan, UK, London, and other places, why are they still coming back to Nigeria? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Look at Obi Kubana. Don't he have the money to move abroad? Why is it that he go and come back again? Just ask yourself, how about Dangote? Don't Dangote have the money to leave Nigeria and say, oh, Nigeria is fucked up, is this, I hate you, I'm not coming back again. Dangote, look at him very well. Even with this recent fight of fuel, whether to sell fuel to all distributor or to sell to only NNPC and the rest, look at his speech, look at his effort. You will understand that this man loves Nigeria. Though behind the love, there is a profit motive, okay? The major target is to make profit. But nevertheless, he is doing it because he loves the nation Nigeria. And he is prospering. You cannot tell me that Dangote is not prospering. He is prospering. He loves the nation. When they say create employment opportunity, the man is creating employment opportunity because he loves Nigeria. Though he has profit motive behind whatever he's doing, but nevertheless, he's creating employment opportunity. I know one of his warehouse, just one warehouse at Alessa Eleme, there are more than 45 marketers there. That means he has provided employment opportunity for those 45 people. Okay, now imagine the refinery, how many staff will be there? The sugar factory, the salt, the flour, the cement. He loves Nigeria. That is why whatever he does will forever be good for him, because the land is rejoicing with him. He has no quarrel, he has no fight with the land where his mother and his father is from. So if you want to grow in your life, you want to be prosperous, whether you decide to live in Nigeria, you decide to move to any other country, please stop the hate. Stop the hate. I repeat, stop the hate. Stop the hate so that you can enjoy your mother's land. Your nation, Nigeria, is a great nation. I have stayed close to many foreigners, and all of them testify that Nigeria is a good place. Nigeria is a place where you will have any amount of money, and you wake up in the morning and say, today I want to start selling this thing. And nobody is coming to tell you, hey, you don't have a license. Why do you have to sell pure water? Why do you have to sell provision? Why do you have to open your supermarket? No. Nobody is stopping you. But there are some countries, like I have a friend that traveled to Italy, and she was giving some explanation. I was like, you are a great girl that always hustle. Why don't you get a shop? She was like, you cannot just wake up and own a shop here because of this. And she gave so much explanation. But Nigeria is not like that. It's a free economic nation. Why do you have to keep hating Nigeria? So please, change your mindset today so that it can be well with you in Nigeria and wherever you travel to. Thank you.